I'm still the almost Lord of Rattay. Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning, Henry! You have no... Come join our banquet in the midst of the...
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprise...
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even...
Of course. I did bring it all the way.
And for that, I am in... And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here. I suppose I'll have to give you some... estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden...
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did... But the thing I want to know is... How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a...
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush.
But you never gave me anything for...
For Townberg? What was that about, then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Townberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the...
Gracious! Raiding a...
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But...
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done.
I have something for you. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. I want to thank you for... Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage...
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No,
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
as Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude... Nothing against the hospitality of the good womenfolk here, but I want...
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us.
Henry, I like your dog.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission.
All right. But the moment things are sorted...
I'd expect no less of you.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass.
You're right. They were damned good lads. No.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
I tell you.
Of course, Henry. But that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's... And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund... It was... Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. You're still my protector, though. So you need a...
Thanks.
Oh, as do I. Come on. Let's get going.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa! Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind.
You're right. We're a pair of tramps. But we can't go back.
You're telling me?
It'd be a total disgrace.
Well, you'd get over it, but what about me? I wanted to use this expedition to show Uncle Hanush that I'm adult and ready to rule Perkstein. But now, there's no way we can go back now. Not in this state. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arse.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just...
It's not your fault they died.
We have to take care of their bodies, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Paget. Best way to honor their memory, we'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads.
Audentes
for two.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it?
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my...
Doesn't half taste good today.
Nicely
settled. Cold.
What was that?
That is wounded.
First, I have to settle our debt.
Poor Captain told us he'd never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Great both your army. Some days you don't get much cut.
Aye.
Can't keep up with the smuggling, stealing, and dealing with thieves.
I'm an honest miller.
No one
Aye, crazy. No, leave it out. Once you got through the first one, you knock 'em back like a snap.
Are you blind? Didn't you hear? Go and wash, or I'll pass out from the stench.
That's the most important thing. Enjoy your... It ain't what it used to be. My knees are giving me jiff. Me too. But I know the best thing for it. Stretching.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's... Messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks. An acrobat, eh? What does he do?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
And for a couple of brush and he'll teach you to sword fight. Why would I want to know how to sword fight?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Can't it wait? We've got...
Oh, why? We'll pay over there by the gate. There's a cart. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got the second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why you have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy. And
Carrying sacks? We can do a lot more than just lugging stuff from...
I can't wait to hear this.
Due to an unfortunate series of mishaps, we don't look the part, but me and my lord are with the nobility. Courtly manners, high politics, tourneys and sword fighting. We're both masters of all that. So I'm sure you'll understand. Some sacks of flour? Nah, that's not for us.
Noblemen, are you? Lord Muck and Baron Filth? Like it or not, you can't pay what you... Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't... Where are you actually from, if you don't mind?
Far away.
I ain't been further than the back, but I know this...
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush. When rich folks get married, that's a...
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Young.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
It seems that's...
What's that?
Oh,
If you want to find out more, there's a young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend.
And careful with them sacks. Here it comes.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to run? What did I do to you? What's the hold up, innkeeper? And ale, as usual.
I talked to that woman from the...
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased.
The main thing is, she didn't...
It's definitely her, though.
I got I did get something.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can...
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big... Some Lord Semine is getting... It looks like it's going to be...
Why should some wedding in a shithole near...
Because it looks like...
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So, and that shouldn't be a problem, because you've got...
Well, I don't exactly have...
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking? I suppose we could stand at the side of the...
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the local...
There's something else we have to sort out.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is... If we both do it...
Log sack!
I'm serious.
I can't work, I'm an...
It'll be done in a jiffy.
That's not the point. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, as if the disgrace at the gate...
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary, so you should be able to man...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of...
Would that be some aristocratic...
Not so fast. Oratoris, the priest, laboratoris, the plebs, who shovel shit and pay tax, and bellatoris, the warriors who protect the... Now, which... So if you find me a sword, I can get to work, but wield a...
I understand. I'm in your service.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and... Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
There'd have to be 2 of us. I couldn't manage to pick that size on my own. She sounds and bites when she's upset.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Easy does it.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
God grant you health.
Enjoy your meal. Are you blind?
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff. You know what? I've had enough of your fuss. Just try it. Just try it.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky.
Where else were they supposed to make camps?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond.
But calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against...
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? I'll give you a piece. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the mill, you'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate...
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir, you're starting to bore me. You and your...
No apology, then. It looks...
Oh.
Didn't you hear?
Oh, no. Take your numbskull from...
I give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your broken...
Oh, I'd like to...
You
Hey! Now you
Come and help me with this buck. Let him have it.
Kann dich ausnehmen!
Show your stuff.
Nice hit! You dead, you bastard! Dead!
Oh, Dummkopf! What do you... on? Now, we finish this. Nice strike!
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Let him have it. Slice him up!
Now we'll have you, you scum! Take that!
Come on then.
Fucking die already!
You have a chance! Corva! I'm wounded!
This is unbelievable!
You want to try me? What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak...
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fuck be?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my...
What do you think I was trying to... Ah, what an idiot.
And what good did it do? Fuck all. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that town. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the...
I don't believe it!
Who else is... You're just a simple peasant who has no...
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing.
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you! You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who... You're fucking useless! You couldn't even keep an eye on your own map!
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed... That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you...
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody...
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto!
Hey! Lord von Berghoff!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight!
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with
Hey,
you.
you! Aye.
You're in the right place. Over here.
Well, fine. Just ignore me. What could I know?
Hey, over here. Where are you going? Do you have a moment?
What do you want from...
I don't want anything from...
Uh-huh.
I've been...
You don't have...
Oh, well.
Hmm?
Now...
Barely. They just...
Well, and you...
Oh, well.
Don't worry.
I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
Like cold, ice, and that would be cooling for the trees. Even I'm made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime.
Feel free.
Doesn't it bother you walking around? Excuse me.
How's your aunt these days?
She must be well over 70 now, isn't she?
She'll be 76 this autumn. At least,
She'll outlive us all. You'll see. I'll pray for her this evening.
that's kind of you.
I take care.
Certainly.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
How about trying your luck?
What game would you like to...
Nice.
And do you have enough money?
Nice.
And do you...
Masters.
And do you have enough...
Let's play beggar.
And do you have...
I actually don't want to play.
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Make me.
You're a dead man!
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry? Hey, knock it off! If a guard sees you armed, there'll be trouble. There, I see you're reasonable after all. I don't like this.
Thank you once again. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude.
Thank you, Henry. I'll put it aside. And since you're here, would you help an old woman with some?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sucker.
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty.
Do you think he'd go and steal?
I don't know much about dogs. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack. Maybe your dog's gone feral. Will you help an old woman? Young man?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? Christ!
Did you drink away your hose?
Ears to my sad song. That's it! Bullshit.
What are you two talking about then?
A peasant like you would never understand.
I'll have you know you're talking to the right hand of...
Ah, my profound apology.
Have a drink with us, worthy sir.
Well, why not? My name is...
Then sit, noble Enrico.
Aye, don't be shy. Come and sit with us.
It's Henry. H.
Ah.
Oh, for the love of God.
Ah, it's just... Really?
So, you going to tell me...
It's about...
And all...
Kindly...
all the...
To the...
Aye, as I...
Ali.
Why...
I told... However...
And...
Clever... In short...
You...
Look, without...
That's it.
Sure.
Henry...
My name...
A fuck...
A fella...
If... Oh...
Imagine...
Look.
That's it.
A loot!
They...
God be with you,
Praise the
neighbour.
Lord.
God bless you.
Greetings. What brings you here so early?
My dog got lost not far from here.
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his...
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below...
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by. He said once he was hunting when right...
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say...
I'll have a look at the...
Why are you wasting my time? If you... Don't want anything then, eh? Stop fooling around.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Kuttenberg.
You were starting to...
will-
Hear me.
Well, we ain't in the bird yet.
Don't be a coward.
Christ! Pardon me.
God bless.
Great.
Would you like to throw...
What game would you...
Cardinals.
And do you have the...
Nice.
Let's...
Good day.
Same to you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. Greetings.
Greetings.
For your comforting caress. Meanwhile, let me slip my hand underneath your breast.
Perhaps you'd be better off composing poetry about nature.
As you wish.
Still hurt.
'Tis wise to imitate nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like rabbits.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? That can't be. It just can't be. Why did I even wager it?
God bless.
Good day.
I feel a lucky rogue.
What game would you like?
Cardinals.
And do you have the bat?
Now how about...
Let's play.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. What rotten luck! I won't get that one back. God grant you health.
Praise God.
I'm sorry.
I hear you have some problems.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy...
Did you notice an ordinary...
You know, there might have been. I didn't...
That could have been mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your...
That's right.
I'll say, since you're already going after... If you kill those furry fuckers...
Why not? I can kill 2.
That's great.
I hope so.
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time, by the forked birch. I don't take my sheep there anymore. But those
So we'll bring your flock up there again and wait and see if...
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more.
Not even one single sheep?
Well, I could lend you Ignatius.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that fork.
That bugger will follow you himself. Just wave a carrot in front of his face. He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's ran. What happened when you get...
Where can I hide there?
But you'll hear them. Take care.
Forked birch. I think I've found the spot. How are you, Ignatius? Sorry. I thought now that we're partners, you'd be a bit more talkative. Why do they call you Ignatius? All right. Keep it to yourself.
Huh? Ah, oh, it's just you. What? You're covered in blood.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy.
You don't need to worry about them.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to...
How should I put this?
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but...
It was quick. The wolf jumped.
At least it was fast.
Farewell, my friend.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
God be with you.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
Good day to you. Though
Since you're always walking around the ponds here...
What? A dog? Do you think he came here to...
And why did you specifically mention...
A while back I heard Siegfried the shepherd complaining about them. Or about the...
I've already spoken with him.
Look, I'm interested in things that swim in the water. He lives here, on the other side of the pond.
Thanks. I'll try and ask him. Otherwise, you haven't heard any talk of stray dogs or...
No, if it doesn't have fins. Though one night I was way down on the... of a spot there where I catch catfish. Well, I'm fishing. And all of a sudden I hear howling. There must have been at least 50 of them howling in the woods.
Such a large pack.
Farewell, my friend.
What happened?
My husband, I'm worried that something happened to him.
Maybe he just...
Not a chance. What would Lord... He's... One time,
So you're...
I'd go myself, but you look...
All right.
Thank you. Before you leave, he's our...
All right.
Be... God be with you. It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
All right? Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Nah, it's nothing. Just a scratch.
What do you want? But make it quick.
Show me your way. Let's talk about the price.
All right. That's more like it. Just a bit. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I'm looking for your father.
Ma talked you into it, didn't she? He's nothing but a drunkard.
I don't have time to... Take this.
You're mad. Pa does, but do what you want. Just don't tell him you get it. Just take it from me.
Where did he go?
The last thing he said was he found a dead deer near the pond, and he wanted to go. So I'd go down below the cottage, walk along the shore, if he didn't get boozed up and forget that.
Be that as it may, I'm going out to look for him.
No need to rush. At least it would give him time to sleep it off and come home on his own. away before you hurt someone. Put that thing away before you shoot someone.
Someone up in that tree there. If I don't help him, those wolves will eat him alive.
I don't want to die, Thank God! I was starting to think I'd turn into a branch! Watch out! I'm coming down! Jesus! Mary, Joseph! And an arse! My foot! Ah! Fuck!
You alright?
I fucked up my bloody hand. Thank God you were passing by. I'm forced to check.
Your wife sent me.
My dear Zlata. What's your name?
Henry.
And thanks to you as well. You've got to... Oh, Christ in heaven. Of course this happened.
Look, you got yourself into this mess.
What? You only have to carry me.
All right.
Thank you. You can carry me to my...
Wait, what?
I'll tell you on the way. What?
I'd rather not. I might end up dropping you along the way.
You're bloody right. Let's go that way.
Which way?
That way!
For Christ's sake, I can't see where you're pointing.
Turn away from the pond. Go around the bushes and keep going till you reach an old fallen tree. Yeah! The tree trunk's covered in moss. You can't miss it. It's north from here. Ow! Damn it! Man! I told you to be careful! You're carrying me like a corpse.
You're as heavy as a wild boar. So stop moving so much. And that includes your mouth.
No need to get as prickly as a hedgehog. You might poke my eye out.
Oh, Christ almighty.
That's the fallen tree. I can't get one bearings when I'm upside down. I know. Keep going in the same direction until you come across an anthill. Then I'll tell you what to do next. What are you putting me down for?
Don't you dare puke on me. No. Don't do it.
Bloody nasty. I nearly painted your back. Here's the anthill. Look at those fellas go. They're as busy as hell. It's making me thirsty looking at them. You know what? Take me to the ale house instead.
What?
I said fuck it. Let's go for a drink. Yeah! Take me to tacos. They've got the best ale.
Ugh, are you mad? I'm not going to carry you to the tavern. We're going to your hideout.
All right. Shit. You're right. We have to find... I nearly forgot about the poor fella. Take me to the north, along the stream. There's a birch there that's split in two. A real peculiar tree. You'll know it when you see it.
Fine. As long as it's not too far.
you lost? What are you waiting for? Quit your dawdling. Let's go. That's the way. Not much further now. Carry on into the forest. There'll be a marker on a tree there.
A marker?
Aye. A cross carved into the tree and a pile of stones next to it. The folks that work in the woods here mark all sorts of interesting places and stashes. Come on. Let's move! Peppy! Peppy! Where's her big-eared boy?
What does he look like?
Handsome, tall. You recognize him right away, but I can't see him anywhere. Peppy! There it is. That's the tree. You see the mark? My hideout is just a bit further to the north. You can put me down there. We're here. Put me down. Where's Peppy? Shit. Let's see if I can stand up. Henry!
What now?
Oof. Here. Water!
Water. Here you go.
Thanks, mate. This will clear my head. I know you've done a lot for me already, but there's something else I need. You've got to find Pepik. Whether he ran off or someone stole him, he's in trouble.
So, who is this Pepik, anyway?
He's one of Lord von Burgo's subjects. He's very kind, but can't be on his own, especially not in the woods.
Let me guess.
What the hell did you think he was? Of course he's a horse! And not just...
Who could...
You're wrong. I haven't...
What are we gonna do about it?
You'll have to track him down.
The deal was that I don't have the time to help you anymore.
I mean, I've got some water here, a bit of food. Couldn't you just help me now? Oh...
No.
Damn. Well...
Great! Come back anytime, friend. How can I help you today, friend?
I heard you could use a helping hand.
I could. My last two hands, well, what do they call you?
Henry.
You should know Henry. The blacksmithing isn't...
Yeah? My father was a swordsmith, and not just any.
For the nobility, eh? Well, as it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semi.
So you'll...
Hold your horses. I'll have to... You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That...
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of but if you don't have your own stuff, you can... Fucking shavings.
I'll get you.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Fuck you. Don't hit him.
Finish this quick, you. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks are flying nicely. Well struck. Sparks are flying nicely. The sparks. That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's the ring you want. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to...
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And of course, you can use the forge. Any questions?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be... You're pretty good at swords. But what the locals really need is axes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what you can get down...
Just like that? You aren't gonna...
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to... You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you... Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you...
Hey! You've no business here! Are you looking to steal something? Help! Help me!
So, here you are. Now I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole it.
All right, I'll pay.
Now show me what you've got. Let's...
All right.
All right, then. In that case, an indulgence will... Mind where you're going.
Nothing's missing.
What do you...
What do you have for...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh? What do you need? Hurry up! I don't... It's about the...
Do you want me to find...
Just so.
All right.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair...
Gladly. I'll kill...
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. I'll kill you. Come on. Oh, you wee
What in
bastard!
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it. Oh, you reckon we can't?
No.
Take it easy. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you can...
Yeah.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my... And I'm a bit too old.
I figured I'd just run...
You could, but even with them young ladies, you're in need of a horse. True. But our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
Well, that should be that.
No, that's all.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll see. If you want, stay here.
I'm always glad to see polite...
Greetings, Master Guard.
Good day.
God be with you.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
That's nothing. Just a scratch.
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
God, what happened to you?
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. It's nothing.
I'm sorry.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. I don't see what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them.
Christ!
Pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
Careful.
Shit. Oh, bloody hell. Shit.
Do you have
Better pay
permission
me
to be doing that?
compensation, you blackguard.
God!
You're lost then. We could have sorted this
God
out.
wills it! I said...
You were trying to steal from the bailiff.
Now hold on. I'll pay you.
You're lucky. Clear off and don't bother me.
My God, what happened to you?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed... You down by that pond?
Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Praise the Lord.
Can I spend the night here?
Not a chance. Take care and good night.
Good evening. Do you need...
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern.
Well, you don't look...
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding.
That's no business of yours at the...
You see, I'd really like to get into...
It's only natural to have dreams and desires at your age. You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
You don't have anything better?
Oh, it's nice and all, but that's hauling
Maybe you could use an armed escort. Maybe I could sit around here...
You think you'd be good at that? You don't seem... Why not try something a bit simpler? Such as...
Do you really have nothing better?
I do, but only for people I...
All right.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you... It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might... I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll...
Oh, fuck.
Okay. See you soon, my friend.
Fuck, that's heavy.
Ah, this is no joke.
Careful.
Maybe this one will be lighter. Ah, fucking hell. Ah, what a slog. I could barely lift it. Ah, what the hell is in this thing?
A new youngster. I reckon Bonnie will be all over him.
Who did Grazel drag in here now?
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
This is who we get instead of Zinni. Fuck me. This is who we get instead of Zinni. Fuck me.
A new youngster. I reckon Bonnie will be all over him.
I wonder if Crazel gives him a groschen for every half dozen too.
What are you doing creeping about in the dark, huh?
Fuck, that's heavy. What the hell is in this thing? Oof. Bit heavy for flour. I'm sweating like a pig. Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth.
Seems I'll have to lift. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert. I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself. You see, for something we'll have to appropriate.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, and in that chest, is a document I need. One that used to be. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismagis. You said you could do all sorts of things. So
I can read.
The catch is, the chest is under lock.
And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye, Miller's on.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house. Any advice on getting in?
Oh, come on. Black clothes.
Is that...
Just get some in.
And where can I get...
It's my gift to you.
Pick them up?
Doesn't it? There's no... She's a cop.
Where exactly should I look for? I doubt they've only got one chest in the...
I can't help you there. But my hands... He had the document on him. But then the bloody fool got... I'm pretty sure he's still on display. Just remember, lad, then it would be pretty hard to explain what it...
I'd like to learn more about the...
Thievery? Huff. But all right. He'll tell you how... And...
All right.
What was that sound? What's going on here?
You're not allowed here. Well, are you going? Away with you. Clear off. Can't just stroll.
abomination. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, damn. Oh, fucker. Ah, damn.
grant you health.